The Marsden Grotto. It all started in 1782 with a lead miner from a town in Northumberland called Allendale by the name of Jack Bates, accompanied by his wife Jessie. They came to the area of South Shields to find a cost-effective place to live. Unfortunately, at this time it was the miners' rush, and to avoid struggles of now high inflation due to rents by landlords being heightened, Jack found the Marsden Cave. Jack Bates acquired some explosives from a local quarry to blast the cave to create a bigger living space, which is where his nickname came from, Jack the Blaster. This attracted many visitors, which resulted in the couple deciding to sell refreshments. But as many visitors came and went, they did attract some crafty and savoury characters, such as smugglers on boats and ships. This then resulted in Jack being roped into some unlawfully dealings, as they would hide their contraband along the Marsden Cliff caves. This would then catch up to Jack and resulted in him selling information about the smugglers to the HM Customs, which then this didn't go down well when smugglers then found out and plotted their revenge against Jack Bates. It said that they had put him in a barrel and took the barrel to where the now lift shaft is and left him in there to starve. To his death, he acquired a new nickname of Jack the Gibber, supposedly given to a person who hands people's private businesses over to the law. Now that's just a short part of the story of Jack the Blaster in one of many stories of the Marsden Grotto. I'm going to talk about the ghost of Marsden Grotto now. There's been reports of knocking sounds emerging from the cellar. John the Gibber's cries can be heard. A very interesting account of bare footprints appearing on the bar floor that are not easily washed away. And something that I have not heard before is a tale of a sea monster called the Shawnee. Now, when I was looking into the information about this, it was a pint of ale they would leave on the bar in the early days. The owners, it was around the late 80s, early 90s, I would say, and they had a tankard that was supposed to be left, and they thought if you drank from it, you would be cursed. But unfortunately, during one of the restorations that was done at the grotto, it got lost. But afterwards, they decided to put a replica on display, which I thought was a nice idea. I'm gonna ask them when I go back to the grotto if they've got a tankard on display still, and if it's one they've put there or the one that was put in place of the original. One of the reasons why I started researching into this place was because I came here multiple times when I was a kid in the later 90s. I was about 7 or 8 maybe. It's one of those places that stuck in my mind and I really enjoyed visiting. It was a lot more enclosed and darker then, as it's a little bit more open and more bright, but it's still a great atmospheric place to go. And still play pool and have pizza. That's one of the memories I had of the grotto. And I remember the arch before it was gone too. All I remember as a child of ghostly type accounts is, remember being told, this place is haunted, you know.